Okay, guys, in today's video, I want to go through basically a breakdown on how you want to follow up with interested cash buyers, right? So you're going to have people hitting you up from all of the different marketing sources that are interested in your property, right? And your job is to make sure that you monetize them as best as possible. So what you want to do is you have an interested cash buyer, right? So they are going to review the deal, right? And they're going to be not interested or interested depending on what kind of happens, right? You got two options. They're either going to be not interested or interested after they review this deal. So if they're interested, you'll kind of know. They'll be asking questions, and I have a couple some stuff below too as well, links with me actually talking with real cash buyers about a property, so you guys can hear how I talk with them, handle any objections and all that good stuff of real deals that we're working on. And you want to handle those objections and get your buyer to set a price that they would pay for the property, right? Hey, so like what type of property, yeah, or for this property, what type of a price would you like to buy it at, right? And this is going to start framing their mind to think about actually purchasing this property, because if they're interested in it, they're going through, they looked at their numbers, they probably need to know where they'd be at. So what you want to do is you want to ask them like, hey, where would you be able to purchase this property at? Obviously at any point in time, they might go from not interested and, just the property didn't meet that criteria, right? So your job is to go through, kind of handle as many of those objections. It's usually easier to handle those on the phone. So if you guys can get on a phone call with them, great. You'll handle them a lot better than sending an email or a text message or a Facebook message or whatever it is, right? So getting them to then say that price and then getting them to assign the deal, right? So go, okay, perfect. If I was able to give you that price, would you be willing to sign a contract today? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm interested in signing a contract. Perfect. I'm going to go send that over to you. What LLC do you want me to put as the entity name that you're going to be buying the property in? Or do you want to use your personal name, whatever happens to be? If they say they're not interested, make sure then you follow up with them, for their buying criteria in about a day or so, right? So if this wasn't the deal for them, just go, hey, no hard feelings. Want to see what you are looking to buy. So that way I can go find you another deal and then add them, make sure that you add them to your cash buyers list and go find properties for them. They've told you what type of areas that they're looking in, maybe what type of price points. Now it's your job to find that deal and be that good wholesaler for your cash buyers. So here's the sequence: interested cash buyer, reviewing the deal, not interested, interested. If they are interested, handle any objections and answer all their questions to make them feel comfortable with the property. Taking a lot of pictures and videos and all that good stuff will help to show, especially if your property is not able to get into, will make it a lot easier for that buyer to make a decision. And then getting them to say a price that they'd be willing to pay for it. Sometimes you're not going to get your whole asking fee, but if you can still make money on the deal and do it, make sure that you get them to say a price, anchor them down, and try to negotiate as much as you possibly can. You're in position of power, you have the deal, and you have multiple people looking at it. Hopefully at this point, if you're doing some marketing strategies, and then close them down and assign the deal and make some cash, right? If they're not interested, make sure you follow up and find another deal for them. So this is the follow-up process that I would go through, and we have some examples of some deals and all that good stuff in some other videos for you guys. So if you guys have any questions, make sure to reach out and check out some of the resources that we have. Later.